There's Robert.
This is as solid as a rock band. You know, it's like stone. It doesn't even vibrate when you hit it.
Yeah. It's just like an old, it's an old tree that fell down and somebody's carved it out a bit. It looks like an old hog. And Robert's sitting. It's very uncomfortable to sit on that, isn't it?
Not too bad actually. This is sort of, I'm in the dip, as they say.
Oh, you're in the dip.
Yeah. No, I'm the...
This is the rhododendron boardwalk, and Jane Acton, who was the original owners of Kilmacurragh in the 1850s, planted all these rhododendrons, and she planted them all over Kilmacurragh. Unfortunately, there was a bad storm in 1998 which damaged an awful lot of them. You can hear the bees buzzing. It's the old estate building there. You can hear the bees buzzing. My mother and father used to come here in the 1930s, 40s, and it sounded like the good old Gatsby days when they used to tell me about coming here for the weekend and the ladies wandering out on the green in front and the men going off shooting and fishing, and there was all sorts of things went on. It was great times had here. Who's this coming along? Oh, it's Robert. We're looking for the magnolia tree. Just look at this. Isn't this magnificent?
Yeah, I've had a look. There's only a couple of blooms on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is good. I'd say about a month ago.
Oh, only a few blooms on it.
I can see you wouldn't have got rhododendrons a month ago.
No, if we came later we wouldn't get the rhododendrons, they'd be all gone. Oh, isn't it just breathtaking? Well, we've come into the centre of the parkland now, of the estate, and we're now looking at the large-leaved rhododendron grande. And this is a rhododendron whose seeds came from the Himalayas. It originally came from Sikkim in 1849 and by the famous English botanist Sir Joseph Dalton Hooker, and he sent some to his father, who was then the director of the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew, and they sent some to Dublin to the Glasnevin Gardens, and they in 1850 sent some down and planted them in Kilmacurragh, and they grew with great vigour. And this plant is a Hooker original, gathered in the Himalayas over a century and a half ago. Isn't that amazing? That has been flowering for 150 years. And it's absolutely beautiful. There are many plants in Kilmacurragh like that, and all around you'll see little seats and little numbers where people can sit and read up about the plants. And here it is out in the middle of the Wicklow countryside, and you can come here for free and walk around. I'm videoing this for a record of our day, our beautiful day in Kilmacurragh. And this is Robert, and he's in the pink with those beautiful pink. He's got his pink shirt on and this lovely pink.
Pink with grey and the pink go very much into that.
Yes.
Colour coordination.
Yes, the pink.
And
look at this lovely rhododendron over here to the other side.
Oh, yeah. It's all beautiful.
It is absolutely fantastic. We've got that one over there. And then we go over here. And we've got this tree over here. I mean, just look at the size of it. It just goes up and up and up and up. It's amazing. And there's a big bumblebee. Look. Look at that bumblebee. I got that bumblebee. Where is it?
Down below.
Yeah, I can.
And then one down below.
There he is. Look, look. Oh, he's just gone, just when I got him. So, oh, there's loads of them in here. So there's that tree. Just look at that tree. Just goes up and up and up and up and up so high. That's where we were, down there. And we're now coming around back up to the house. And the Robert. Scenery.
This is as solid as a rock then. You know, it's like stone. It doesn't even vibrate when you hit it.
Yeah. It's just like an old, it's an old tree that fell down and somebody's carved it out a bit. It looks like an old hog. And Robert's sitting. It's very uncomfortable to sit on that, isn't it?
Not too bad actually. This is I'm in the dip, as they say.
Oh, you're in the dip now. And just looking at this beautiful vision in front of us as we go.
When the sun gets in,
Yeah, the sun has just gone in and it is quite cool, and we haven't brought jackets with us. Again, round another corner. I think that's a thrush singing. There's great bees buzzing in here. Hear them. Just arrived at the entrance. That's where we've come from, up there. You can hear the beautiful This has to be the most beautiful bank of rhododendrons. And there. And if you go in, we can actually walk into a little pathway here. And you can hear the bees buzzing. And you can go in here and look at this. This is a glade of rhododendrons. And walk down here. Oh, it's like heaven. It's just like heaven. Look at that. It goes on down. And the bees are all oh, I hear something coming behind me. That's where we could go. Down there, but we're going to go back to the car. Goes down to a gate and back to the road. So we'll go back around. And we shall just watch this beautiful sight. It's absolutely glorious.